Dad, I don't know why you don't think about these things. I mean, your first son, who beats me repeatedly, is going to be in this house again. Do you understand the problem in your family? Do you understand the problem? I get beaten so much as an adult that whatever your mentality about it is, it's a disaster, Dad. Are you talking about it? I mean, I tan 2 hours every day to get rid of psoriasis because I can't afford the treatments that will actually help. And then you beat me? That's not good on anybody's. That's not good. Yes, I will zoom in on whatever you think is going to help you in any way. If you think it's going to be a help, whatever. I mean, I don't care. I'm going to die young. And I'm already getting beaten by my older son and by my dad. And I get harassed plenty by my mom because she doesn't believe in transgender people, so she harasses me about that. She also harasses me about disability. She doesn't believe that psoriasis is a disability. And when you harass somebody who's disabled with psoriasis, the psoriasis spreads on that person. And it kills them eventually from the stress. And you're so selfish and so childish. And you laugh at it, which is on video right now.
Oh man, I got this on video.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean,
People will laugh at that.
Yeah, I hope so.
I gotta get this better.
Dad, there's plenty of medical understanding about these things that whatever you think you're having a good gas about is immature. Yeah, you have your iPad there. You have your luxurious iPad there. This is immature. I don't know why I have to be put in the middle of all of this. With everything. I don't know how. The only reason we're arguing tonight is because, okay, I think it was on your phone, it said 1:54 you made your first call when I was in the bar, and 1:58 I walked out, so you went off and put your arms around my neck and my head because it was maybe as much as 4 minutes of waiting on the curb in your car that was heated, and you had satellite music playing in your car, all of that luxury in your car, and you're upset about,
Do you think when I start out to come and get you that my car is heated?
Dad, I believe that you have much more luxury than you like to pretend.
Yeah,
I believe that you have luxury regardless.
Really luxury.
It is luxury. It is definitive luxury. What?
God's sake.
I don't know what you're...
Supporting him day and night.
Dad, you pay me $100 a week.
I know it.
That's far below minimum wage, and I have a disability.
How many hours do you spend on that?
As many as I can.
I know.
And you don't believe it, do you?
But-
You don't believe
but,
that.
yeah.
You don't believe that I spend every hour that I
I
can.
believe what you just said, that's as much as you can. In other words, you make it as long as you can.
Nope, that's not what I said. You are
That's what you
twisting
said, as
words.
much as you can.
You just turned what I said, which was as much as I can, into as much as I feel like, which is not what I said. I did not say anything about as much as I feel like. I said I work weekly.
Okay.
I do more than a minimum wage.
I know it.
That's not even part of the discussion. I'm not here to make a point about you being pathetic about paying me. That's okay that you give me $100 a week. I accept it, and that's something I've accepted. I actually had to fight to get $100 a week, so it doesn't matter. You guys were down way low below that.
So how much do you think I should charge you for living here and paying room and board?
You're talking about someone living in a house where they get beaten and harassed, and I don't believe there's an appropriate answer to that when their whole body gets more and more bleeding with psoriasis all over their body when they get harassed. It gets worse. Therefore, I believe that you have nothing but a pathetic mentality about a disability. You don't have that disability, and you do not relate to that disability. You are being childish at that point.
Well, you know what you should do?
What is your grandiose mentality about what somebody else should do?
You should get a job.
You should get a job with your entire body bleeding and ashing all over somebody else's house, which is unsanitary. Proven fact, it's unsanitary to have psoriasis all over your body, ashing over anybody's territory, anybody's area.
If you would get a
You
job
like
and
hiding your
move
face
out
from this.
and get your own place, while you're still smart,
Why I'm still smart.
Well, yeah, you're
Because apparently you're
obviously-
acknowledging that
You
much.
you know everything.
I
mean,
know enough to
obviously.
know when you are not being honest with yourself, Gerald Schultz. You are not being honest with yourself or your own kids. You have a narcissist for an older son who you kiss their ass. You do not make him have a job, Dad. You just want...
He's got a job.
He does not have a job.
What are you talking about?
Tell me, explain in the camera what Sherman Schultz's job is.
Well, he's a boxing promoter.
That's not a real job.
Well, he makes money.
He doesn't make... He does not
Well,
make
you
a
don't
rent.
make any money.
I make weekly. What does he do that makes
Okay,
weekly or
it takes
bi-weekly
me 2
income and nothing
hours.
else? I don't want to know about what else he does. Tell me about his weekly or bi-weekly income.
I don't give him.
He doesn't make a bi-weekly or weekly income. He does
Not
not
for
have a
me.
real job. He does not have a real job. He has a narcissist promoter scheme. It's a schemer's fucking income, Dad. Do you understand how that's petty?
You know you are. You're just.
I'm not petty.
You
You are petty like your older son who beats me. You did beat me. You beat me in the car tonight, and you also beat me
Well, you're
a
beating
year
me
ago.
right now.
I'm
You're
not.
just beating on me and beating on me.
No, I am standing up to
I'm
myself.
trying to help
I'm
you,
standing up to
and
myself
every
and for
time I
myself at
do,
the
you
exact
just
same time.
kick me in
I
the
stand up to myself when I overreact. That I acknowledge. But I am also standing up for myself when I'm getting bullied by this old man who cannot acknowledge when he is overreacting and I am just dealing with psoriasis and you're talking about living in me living in a home where a man, your first son, is over twice my size and beats me anytime I've stood up to him while he was going off at you. Not at me, but at you multiple
That's right.
times.
He was going. Yeah.
And you are okay with him, but you
No,
can
I
give
wasn't
me
okay. I
you
said
have
you're
never
right.
you have never gone off at him for you picking him up 4 minutes late from a place. That is the first problem
He
here.
never's late.
He's never late. That's not true. Sherman is always
How
late.
do you know?
Sherman's entire behavioral pattern is late. Anytime we've ever had to go somewhere, Sherman is 30 minutes late. Sherman has to take a shower. He is 20 minutes late for that alone, and then he has to go to his room and get ready. He does not have
Well,
anything
we're
to be
still
late about.
waiting on
No.
We're
We'll
still
talk
waiting
about
on
my
you.
birthday a week ago when we had to go out to eat. I was out of the shower 3 hours early. He went into the shower 30 minutes before we had to leave. You're laughing right now like
Well,
this
you
isn't
were
true.
out of the shower in 3 hours. That's just laughable.
No, Dad, I was out of the shower definitely more than 2 hours before time because I was in the bathtub 5 hours before time to take a bath after tanning because I had to take a bath in the Epsom to get rid of the ashes on my skin from psoriasis. No one in this family has any problems with that. I'm the only person that has problems with that, and that's my fucking birthday, you asshole! Listen to yourself, you fucking asshole! That's the end of this discussion because Sherman made us even later because he was in the shower for 30 minutes,
Oh my
making
God, but
us
you were in for
late.
2 hours.
When
You
were we late Because of Sherman, Dad. When was
I
Sherman?
don't know. Tell me.
Do you ever think about Sherman in these
Yeah, I
situations,
do.
or is it always about bullying the other son who dresses like a
Look,
woman?
only time
When do you bully other sons that dress like women?
How-
When do you bully other sons that dress like women?
No.